Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Foundation, where our monumental monument is done and it's telling us all about it, look. There we go. So I think all that really does is, let's have a look, significantly improve the residential desirability of the area. Condition minimum number of non-decorative parts, including masterpiece parts, CF 15. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but okay, it's maybe, is it working? Let's have a look at the desirability. It doesn't seem to be. Do we need masterpiece parts? I don't really know. Huh, okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. The big problem here is it doesn't look, nobody needs houses or anything. It doesn't look like they're willing to build along here, which is a shame. I was really hoping to get like a nice little busy on the river kind of place. Food wise, we're in the middle of one of those big storms, so we've got to make sure that we're doing okay for things like fish and stuff. So what I'm actually going to do is build a couple of fisheries down the base here, sort of off the edging here, to give them a little bit more invalid position. Okay, how about there then? That's fine, I feel. Yeah, okay. Start. And I might put 2 in, you know. Angles. Well, we'll see how that one looks. We'll see how that one looks. Because there's not much else they're doing along the front. And it's also the only building we can put on the waterfront as well. And I think it looks nice to have some stuff coming down into the water. I would love to see... there are decorative docks that you can get. There are mods with docks on. I would love to see sort of proper docks with... you know, little boat ferries that go back and forth, even if they just act like a bridge, you know, just back and forth across a water mass. That would be pretty cool, I think. So, the rustic churches are up and running. 16 of 14 that one, and 35 of 30, 13 of 35 in that one. I'm tempted to have a go. I think it's going to tank our happiness again, but I would really like to start turning this into more of a cathedral build. So. I'm going to go for it. Let's save the game just in case it really backfires. At settings, let's just save as new Mineral Brook. Right, here goes nothing. Delete. Okay, boom. Suddenly, oh my god, everyone needs stuff. Right, so we've got all this space along the back here. We can move this out, and these trees can go as well. If these few houses here can go if we need to, but I think we will need this space. We will put these back at least in some capacity, but I do think we need to start working on a big old church today. Big old, well, like I say, cathedral. Somebody points out in the comments actually that rustic church and church. It's almost like these are little sort of churchy chapels, and this is a cathedral. I think that's a good way of looking at it, honestly. So otherwise we'll build it in the same sort of space. I think it's just going to end up going a bit further back than the other one. So. Rustic church, there we go, and we're going to place it here. So I think I like the blue roof of the 3. The stone is nice and plain, the red one's a bit intense to me. I think I'm going to go blue roof. Okay, and we'll bring you round like so, and what I'm actually going to do is pretty much get the core of what we need done, and then start worrying about what the thing looks like, because we need the church open. So if we can get it serviceable, right? So it's open and willing and able to have people in it. That's the plan, all right? So those windows lined up. That look good. And we don't have the biggest amount of pieces available yet either, actually. So what does it need to have? A door and a bell tower. Okay, so I'm going to stick I'm going to stick that on the front of it there. I'm wondering if actually that might be better than the one we had. Let's do that instead. then we don't have that overlap of the roof then. Yep, that looks good. Windows look good. Okay, door. Yeah, we need to... I think there's more pieces we can unlock, I'm pretty sure. So there's a big tower. I guess. Yeah, it goes like that. So we could press go on that, and that's everything they need, and then we can work about spreading it out either way. I think that's what we're going to do. Start, get it built, because the short amount of time that we have without people able to access the church, the better, right? So it just told me then that a tier of unlockables has locked again. So what have we not got then? We don't have the church splendor, I guess, or the clergy splendor, because of removing that building. So clergy splendor, monastery, trade bonus. Is there not more? I could have sworn there was more church pieces available, and weaponsmith as well is something that somebody pointed out that the kingdom unlocks. Hunter's hut. Weapon keep, wooden keep, decorative, and weaponsmith. I think we definitely need to get back up to the 15 of there, and hopefully this church will get us back there. So in the meantime, keep an eye on everyone. What do you want? Berries? I'm going to say no to berries because we're running low on them. We've got a good decent stock of bread, and we've got fish coming out of our feet, but we don't have berries because of the rain. The military missions available. Oh, they're wounded. How do they not get wounded? Do you just leave them to it? There's no army. There's no hospital or anything, is there? Okay, the door's in place. Just hoping it means, yeah, 5 villagers lack church. It's going to happen, unfortunately, until this gets built. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. Okay, that's built, and it's re-unlocked the splendors, I hope. Oh, it still hasn't done the kingdom splendor. We're going to have to up that a little bit. Maybe we expand the what's it called? The wooden keep a little. That's fine, but it has give us these back. So yeah, we need to, the wooden keep looks like it's the way to go. All right. The thing is, again, it's absolutely tanked the happiness that has down to 31 just because they couldn't get through the door. That's cool. You think they could change the bells? So it only does 25 out of 25. That is not much at all. So, but it's open now. Okay, so people can start going in. So let's get to edit. Start building on a bit more. All right, so let's go for a big old thing here in the middle. Let's line that up as best we can. That looks about right. How's that doing window wise? Well, we're going to raise that up. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to raise that up. We're not. We're going to raise that up. There we go. So it needs to come to there. Gives us a better idea of where those windows are sitting. Okay, it needs to come over this way. And it needs to come... There's a little bit annoying about those bits sticking out there, but... I feel like we're probably going to cover those up with something anyway. So, that's you. And then if we do 2 more of those either side of you... Where's that going to go? That'll neaten up that bit there, and so it doesn't do something there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to say there. I'm going to put another one of those. See if we can tab that on to that. That's going to be tricky to do, isn't it? Now, I'll put another one of those here. Again, pretty much in the exact same spot. Line it up as best we can. Keeps it all neat around that side. Yeah, that's good. So that's from that way on. That's looking all nice and neat. The main issue there now is this back bit. So I guess... Actually, we got something else about a round tower. Oh, if that was a little wider, that would have been good. We've got this round extension, which I would like to use just on the back of this anyway. So no, I think it's going to be another core. And we'll just bring it in until we can not get away with it anymore. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So the only real issue we have there are these little windows here, and I can deal with it. I can cope with that, I think. These like small towers, I don't think anything there is going to help us really. I would like this extension, and I'm just going to be able to sort of tack that on, I think. Yeah, okay. That's good. Although actually, I don't really like how far that sits out, so I'm going to take that in. Although the edge of it is cutting through a little there, so we'll place it so that it doesn't. There, should be fine. Let me see. Yeah, okay. And maybe one of these on each side as well, just to help with that sort of larger capacity. And just to sort of help break up those larger expanses as well, where it's just a bit big. There we go. About right either side. Yeah, I like it. I like the blue roof. It reminds me very much of like World of Warcraft, very much a Stormwind vibe going on, like a Gold Shear vibe. I really want another tower. I know that's kind of ridiculous, but I want another tower in here. Can we get away with it being that low? Can we get away with it sitting in front of that? No. Right in the middle of that. How does that do? Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Yeah. It's a bit tall, but I'm into it. I'm into it. So I kind of want to just put pieces in because I can, but maybe something like this would work on the back here. Oh. Oh. What was that? That was going to be a core, wasn't it? I think. Lined up here. Welp. Yeah, that would have gone there. No. Yeah, it would have done, wouldn't it? Okay. So you go one higher. And how do we rotate? There we go. So I think we have to have you there so that the stone lines up with the wall. I mean, this is even if we have this here, I don't know. I feel like on the inside, this would be like a great dome that you could look up into, you know? And that would kind of look cool. But on the outside, I'm not so sure it really works. Yeah, no, it doesn't work, does it? Never mind. I mean, there's always like other buildings we can do. I think we need some of these lovely stained glass windows now, where we can. Let's see if we can tab these on. Oh, shame we can't put one on the little core bits. Oh, that's a real shame we can't put one on the little core bits. That's kind of where I would like them. There's no way we can raise or lower these, is there? Grow or shrink building part vertically. Left click and drag on green vertical arrows. Yeah, that's a shame. Maybe because if we get rid of those, we can have them, you see, there. And they do look nice, don't they? Maybe we have to get rid of the cut with those then and have them instead. Is there a piece that will fit underneath there? Oh, like that? It kind of cuts into the window a little, but I kind of like it. Just to break up that big solid wall, you know? I'm going to go for that. Yeah, like I say, it cuts into the window just as shy. I'm kind of okay with it. I think once it's all built, it'll work. I think at the moment, because it's all white and that sort of like blueprinty look, it probably doesn't look fantastic, but I actually think that'll look pretty good. So, let's get some crosses around. Pretty much everywhere they'll have one. We get some gargoyle at the front there to spook the demons or whatever it is they do. I think that's what they do, right? Either side there. Yes, nice big old church. And there's this gorgeous archway that we can put here that people can use to enter the place. Raise it at 1, I think. And then we'll redo the walls all around here in a moment as well. Okay, start construction. Now, I'm pretty sure while that's being built, they can still use it. So even though it's not great because it's really, really low capacity, I feel like the stuff that's there is still usable. And I've still just got one door coming in and out, keeping it easy. I mean, that bit there was built before the rest of it, and they could have 5 out of 5 people going in before this was finished. So I feel like that's still 25 out of 25. So for the most, it's polished stone, a lot of regular stone, planks, tools, stained glass. So that looks like it's separately made stained glass. We're going to lose people here soon because of unhappiness. But it needed to be done. It needed to be done. So stained glass, stained glass, stained glass. Is that a builder thing? Indeed. I thought it was somebody banging on the door. It's the dog scratching her neck. What's up, Puck? Are you itching? Good girl. Jeez, never anything like it. Builder's workshop. No project, just create sculpture. Where are we making stained glass? That's finished. There's no mention of stained glass anywhere on the wiki, but to be honest with you, the wiki doesn't look like it's been updated for a while. I can't see anyone online who's struggled with the same thing. Comments? Any ideas? I know the developers have watched a few of these. Any suggestions? Where do I get stained glass from? Can't figure it out at all. From what I can tell, this sort of stained glass 0 of 2 and then 20 glass 10 tools, that's telling me that a single piece of stained glass requires 10 glass and 5 tools. But it isn't just throw the things into the church. That's going to be made somewhere else and then brought in, just like the statue pieces are. So it's not the statue guy who's making them, and I can't see. Come back. I can't see a building here that does it unless I'm really missing something. Glass that's making just glass. We have glass, right? We should have a decent stock of glass, I think. Do we not? Is that the problem? Oh, I thought we had a glass smelter. What's this one here then? Oh, that's a gold smelter. It produces glass in exchange for quartz and coal. Right. There we go then. I don't have a glass smelter. Now, marble, gold. So I don't think we have quartz, stone. Right, so there's the problem with stained glass is we don't have quartz and therefore can't make glass and therefore can't make stained glass. Now there is nothing else to see from here on that rock there, unfortunately. So where's our little fellow? Here we go. So we can come over here. Where's that? That's right over the bridge, look. We can come up. There's another one on there. Oh, there's a couple on there. Okay, right. Oh, yeah. Start that then. And hopefully we get some quartz off that. That'd be perfect. Oh, God. If we got quartz off there, we would be living the dream. But otherwise, kind of happy with how that looks now. It's quite imposing in the village. Not about too sure about this second tower here, but that's fine. And happiness is up now. Now people are starting to be able to access the thing again. So let's take this hedge out. Is this just a regular house here, this one? It's a nice house, but it ends up taking up a lot of room. So we're going to take this hedge off because we'll use the stone wall instead now. There we go. So we'll take that out. Yeah, I know it's horrible moving houses, but is that just a regular house there? Yeah, I'm really sorry, folks, but yeah, let's residential. As high as the likability of this area is, oops. Then I want to come and just put a line on the back of that we can box off. And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to remove 2 houses, but sorry, you're going to have to go find yourself somewhere else to live, right? And I hope you do, and I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. So we've got small stone wall, one more large wall, tavern wall. I think the tavern wall is the nice one. Yeah, that... Oh, it's a shame. If that had a blue roof, that would be awesome. But the other option is the small stone, right? Which is kind of basic. Yeah, let's go tavern wall. And I really do want a square area on the back of this that we can put some flowers in and stuff. Maybe just coming into the back of the building then, rather than remove all of this. How do I move? Ugh. Click on a wall node, click on a wall section, shift and left click extend. I want to move that. I want to do that. Shift click. Right, there we go. Here's there. Shift click. Go. Is that odd? Oh yeah, it really is, isn't it? Look, that one's way further out than the other one. What are you gonna do? Okay, well actually then, let's, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you can't hide something, bring attention to it. So let's close that off there. Bring that this way. To the tree line. And then we'll take this all around here. Like we've already had. And then we'll remove that little hedge there. And then we'll take this down there. There we go. There we go. So the actual thing here is sort of on the edge, and that's interesting. They don't have a nice corner there. Some of them do, some of them don't. Okay, so left click on a wall section toggles curving because we would like all of this to be curved. There we go. And even that one, I guess. Yeah. And that one, but not that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. A bit more smoother there. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll take that arch and get rid of it. And I think they can go through these. But just in case, let's cover up. Let's just get rid of these few as well. And then here we'll just have some bushes and trees and stuff to kind of spread that out a bit. So, where are you? Decorative bush. Let's cover these rocks up like it's a flower garden of sorts. And then we'll carry that over this side a little. Yeah, lots of flowers, make it look all lovely. Put it there as well. And then some decorative trees in here. Same sort of thing. And then I think a row of them along here would be quite nice. Let's press that. Up to this house here that now has a rather lovely path up to it for pure happenstance reasons. Yeah, okay, and then we will make all of this graveyard at the back here, I think. In fact, we can come a little bit further out with this, can't we? We can come to here comfortably, I think. Why are you not joined up? Is that the problem we were having with the other one? Because they overlap now, look, but they don't. Isn't that weird? The others meet up, but that one doesn't. Oh, okay. I feel like it might be a little bit high, you know, seeing it. I like the design of it, But I wonder if it's a little bit like standoffish. Is there a way to change one wall for another? I don't think there is there? I think I might need to change that. Yeah, I don't think I quite like the height of it. I like the top of it. I like the fact that it's a little bit more ostentatious. But I actually think, as far as the sort of welcoming nature of the place would go, that actually this would be a lower wall. Now there are some nice railing balls that you can get as a mod, so we may look at those in the future. But for now, we're playing relatively mod free, at least to get the place up and running. I think maybe that's more suitable. Let's curve all of the. Oops, no. Let's curve all of these. So there. Yep. And yeah, I think somewhere in between those two would be perfect. But for now, I prefer that one over the tavern one. Yeah, I think I'm just slightly higher, or that stone with like a little bit of a railing detail, I think would be prime. Excuse me, I had a proper slurp of my tea on the microphone there. Didn't mean to, but I was a little thirsty. And despite me living in Canada, I am still very much British boy bred. So I'm gonna have me tea. Monk is approaching. Not interested. Well, I am maybe interested, but so global happiness. So mostly villages of lacked housing. Yeah, well that's going to be the people I kicked out, right? I'd have thought. So I think maybe we need to start looking at more housing options, because we don't have, like, they're pretty full and they're obviously not happy building here. This needs to no longer be extraction. This definitely needs to no longer be extraction, because they've cleared it all out, which is good. So now you can only really extract from here, that area there. So I like the green belt, there. So residential. I mean, there's all of this that people just aren't particularly happy about. Oops. No, you can't get your houses, don't worry. Right, the only real area I don't want you to build in is that. What I might do is move this well further down the path and just see if we can improve that desirability a little there, which I think we probably could. So if we place it right smack in the middle there, and then also, you know, we can just throw things down like decorative bushes. I always think it's a little cheesy. I don't know why though, that's the game, right? Yeah, okay, a tree as well, sure. And we'll just do a couple of these little nice corners that we do. Decorative bush. Okay, so we'll do a nice little corner there. I mean, they're the really areas that I want to work on. And there, I guess. We'll do a decorative tree there. And then a little bit of fencing. I don't think the fencing adds much, to be honest, but it does look good. Kind of corners off the these little areas that we're putting in. There we go. There we go. And I think we could do something like a road sign as well, right? Maybe here. Someone has to come and build a road sign. That's interesting. There we go. Nice little area. Yeah, just a few of those around the place. I think they do add something. And I think as far as the actual desirability goes as well, they add something there. There we go. Look at that. And I think that's already assuming the well is there, to be honest with you. I don't think that well is going to bump it up even higher. But that would be really nice if that area filled in there. We found marble. I think we've already got marble, haven't we? Is it marble over here? Yeah. Bailey's ready for a new one. Okay, well, it needs to be that one, really, doesn't it? Is that you? Yeah, second one down. There we go. Start. Marble around the back. Please be quartz. Please be quartz. And then we'd move this building and have the path come down there for the quartz. Okay, happiness is nearly back up to snuff now, which is good. That was mostly just from the church being built. I'm interested to see if this well does anything desirability-wise. Let's have a look. No, so there we go. The desirability level there was already based on the fact that there was going to be a well there. But hey, it's much higher. It's still low in some places, but it's much higher than it was. I think we'll start to see this area fill in a little now. I hope, anyway. This area is pretty full. There's a little bit of space down the bottom here. Maybe one there. I suppose if we were to... There's no reason why they couldn't build right up to that fence, is there? To that wall, even. Might get a house in there, maybe. It's right by the market. You think that'd be prime real estate? I imagine there's just not enough room for it. Considering that some of them are built here, where the desirability is low, which I imagine is because they want to work over here. But otherwise, there we go. We've got a big old church done today. Let's turn everything off and have a good look at the place. Look at that. Nice big church. Put down. Do you know what? I'm even gonna screenshot it. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one. Be good.